Hi everyone, my name is Gracie Gilliland and this is my first informative speech for Communications 102 at Brigham Young University of Idaho. My topic will be on minimalism. So first, I want you to picture having no material possessions whatsoever. And then I want you to picture only having the bare necessities. How do you feel? What goes through your mind? And then I want you to picture having the bare necessities and then just a few things that you truly love. Minimalism is a tool, a lifestyle that incorporates some of these intriguing ideas and feelings. So professional minimalist Joshua Fields Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus stated that minimalism is a lifestyle that helps people question what brings value to their lives. By clearing the clutter from life's past, we can make room for the most important things in life: health, relationships, passion, growth, and contribution. Now, I believe that minimalism is an opportunity that if you'll take, you might find you actually like, and that might help you add value to your life. In this speech, I'm going to explain how you can incorporate parts of minimalism into your own life without losing the most important parts of your lifestyle and personality. So I'm going to start with giving a few examples of minimalist lifestyles. The first one is a man named Colin Wright. He is a self-proclaimed minimalist. He carries everything he owns on his back or with him, and he moves every 4 months. He can't sit still, and that's the life he wants to live. In a blog post, he stated that once his possessions were gone, his heart kept beating, and he had more time and money to spend on other things, and he didn't miss his possessions at all. So, when I was in college, I decided to give minimalism a try. I had a roommate who had some cluttering and stuff, and I just felt kind of trapped in that situation, so I decided to get rid of a few things or take a few things from my room and just kind of put them somewhere else and see how I felt. And it actually relieved a lot of stress and helped me in my life to feel better. So I'm just trying to share the message and help others too. So this woman named Courtney Carver has this little blog, and one of her posts is entitled 25 Reasons You Might Be a Minimalist. These reasons are kind of silly if you have never experienced the minimalist lifestyle before, but to us who have, they're humorous and very relatable actually. So some of them are, if a friend asks you to go shopping and you would rather go to the dentist, you might be a minimalist. If walking through Target or Walmart makes you uncomfortable, you might be a minimalist. If you're curious about living with less than 100 things, you might be a minimalist. The list goes on, but the point is, we're a strange bunch. But our lifestyle is definitely worth a try. So, there's a few ways to change your lifestyle. The first and best way is to shift your mentality, to focus on what's most important to you. And this can be the hardest part of the transformation because it calls into question a lot of things. Second way to change your lifestyle is to get rid of clutter, like they say, just to clear things out of the way that don't matter to you and aren't useful. Only keep things that bring you joy and that have utility. So the minimalists I mentioned before have a quote that states, it doesn't mean that there's anything inherently wrong with owning material possessions. Today's problem seems to be the meaning we assign to our stuff. We tend to give too much meaning to our things, often forsaking our health, our relationships, our passions, our personal growth, and our desire to contribute beyond ourselves. This actually makes a lot of sense. Some people will give up relationships for jobs or for money because they want more. They want money, they want possessions, and it's just really unhealthy because in the end it won't make them happy. The third tool to changing your lifestyle is to get out of debt. It sounds funny, but now that you've shifted your focus, you shouldn't be buying as many material possessions. So you should have more money to pay off debt or to save so that someday you can live your dreams and goals. Now, there's a few ways to make minimalism personal. The first is to keep the things you love, which is really important. Minimalism isn't supposed to be this overruling, overbearing tool. It's meant to be helpful and to bring you happiness that lasts longer than the return policy on something you just bought. Another way is to just make a plan to get from point A to point B. And by using that plan, you can make it personal. Only incorporate parts of minimalism that will make you happy. So, why even try? Because you might like it. Because it might help you relieve stress. Because it might help you live a more intentional life. So, after this transformation, after everything is completed, and you're living it, you have the habits down, all of that wonderful stuff, this is the best part of minimalism. Because you get to start living your dreams. So now that you've successfully shifted your foci, gotten rid of unnecessary items, and realized what is most important to you, it's time to live. It means something different for most people. For me, it would be spending copious amounts of time with those I love, traveling the world, continuously learning, and just experiencing life in the fullest. Now I have to put a disclaimer on this. Minimalism can become kind of overbearing if you let it. Some feel that you can get swept away in it, like Kyle Shaka from the New York Times. He writes that minimalism is visually oppressive. It comes with an inherent pressure to conform to its precepts. So I say just stay focused on what matters most to you while incorporating minimalism to help you get there. All in all, I believe that minimalism makes it much easier to accomplish your goals. It can help you attain a clearer mentality, less debt, less clutter, and a stronger focus on what really matters most to you. As stated by the minimalists, they say that minimalism is a tool that can assist you in finding freedom. Freedom from fear, worry, overwhelm, freedom from guilt, depression, and from the trappings of a consumer culture we've built our lives around. Real freedom. Give minimalism a try. I promise you won't regret it. Thank you.